I thought this was a pretty funny story. There's this guy, and on Snapchat, you can do a gender swap filter. And there was this guy that did the swap and then used it as his Tinder profile just to see, what would happen. He thought it looked like, a fake photo and people would call him out on it right away. But he wound up getting 1,650 likes and 400 matches. And he said it's really kind of interesting just to see, what guys were saying to him about, trying to
hook up.
Yeah, hook up. And they're like, whoa, hey.
I saw the picture. He is much cuter as a girl than he is as a guy.
Some people are.
He's not that good looking of a guy, but he is a hot girl.
Well, I think some of those filters really that they make on Snapchat, even if it's the same sex, you look so good, like you don't even look like you.
They pretty you up.
No, I mean they honestly
make you look
cosmetically change your face on some people.
I mean, you are massively changed. Like you are barely even recognizable as a person who you were.
I love it.
I don't like it. I don't like
it
it because then you're always in this false world.
It's fine.
What's real, man?
I love putting up false selfies.
You're a big fan of it, huh?
I don't like it.
The ones where you're like the little puppy dog and you're like winking and it just makes you look so cute.
Oh, the puppy. Those animal ones, they've seemed to be kind of trending down. Everyone was going ape poop over those things.
Yeah, so what we did, we took a photo with all of us on the filter, and I want to get your thoughts. Who is the most attractive as the opposite sex? And I think Jaybird's got my vote. Jaybird looks like a model.
I don't know, man. First of all, Kevin, you look like a girl I dated named Jessica back in the day.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Jessica Ralston. I want to call you that all day.
Jaybird looks like his sister.
I look a lot like my sister Becky.
Okay. Denny's is pretty cute as well.
I kind of have a thing for female Denny's.
Yeah. And even Suits. Much better on the second picture than the first one he took.
Gotta have a few beers.
I like the first one better because he kind of looked like a lunch lady.
I want a few beers with Suits. I gotta have a couple.
And then Virginia's photo, what Virginia looks like as a dude.
I'm Hispanic and I am hot.
Yeah. You have the best beard on the show now.
You look like you do look like you'd be a model of some sort.
Oh, I love the ladies.
Yeah.
You do. You love them.
I can't get enough. I'd like to juggle like 5 or 6 of them at once.
You're a player.
Oh, so playing.
Okay, yeah, so we got some of the responses. It's up on our Facebook page right now if you want to go see it. Yeah, Virginia looks like a hot date in a Miami gay club.
I'll take that.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of good. A lot of people love Virginia. Jaybird looks like the queen bee, and Denny's and Suits are his squad goals friends. Okay. Sounds like a very Taylor Swift-like kind of song.
Spelling is fun.
Yeah. Somebody says, why is Jason, Denny's, and Suits all the same chick?
I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, but you're winning, I think, right now, Jaybird. You look the hottest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of this is real.
It's a compliment for your sister Becky.
It is. You're right.
Yeah. So if you want to go play around with that, that's a fun little thing. I didn't know. How many other filters do they have like that? I know you mess around with Snapchat a lot, Virginia.
I do mess around with it a little bit. That one's relatively new because I went to go look for it and I had to update the app to get it.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's relatively new to me.
Okay, fun little thing to play around with. That's one of the big things people are doing on their Tinder and their social media here today. You can jump on that.
I wish I could swap genders for one day just to see what it's like. Oh, yeah.
What would be the number one thing that you'd want to do?
I'll go to ladies' night and then hook up with a bunch of dudes.
Would you feel weird knowing that you were really a man? Having relations with a man?
You still feel the same.
You're
just
still
in
a man.
I still have Jaybird thoughts in my head. I'm still Jaybird.
The outside looks like a chick, but
Yeah.
you're still Jaybird, and now you're...
And I have all the parts.
Yeah.
You have all the female parts.
I think, yeah, you got to test drive this thing, right? You got to see what it's about.
So you hook up with dudes, huh?
It's not weird to you? I mean...
Look.
Is this going to be weird?
Well, that's not... We're on a podcast, first of all,
I know,
and it's very
yeah.
early in the show, so I'm not sure what I can say.
I think you'd be weirded out.
Well, I wouldn't do that. That's not what
You
I'm
have to.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, who says you have to?
You have to.
I'm more all about,
Yeah.
well, yeah, you know what I'm
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got you there.
You got me.
You get yours and he owes you one?
What do you do? Well,
I would be exploring the parts that I don't normally have to be like, whoa, this is weird. What does this feel like? You know, I probably wouldn't even leave the house.
I mean, that's a good point too.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to go out there and be a lesbian? Why do you want to be hetero?
I don't know, man. Kevin asked me a question. I gave you my first answer.
It was his first honest answer.
Why you gotta
He
judge
wants to
me?
hook up with a lot of dudes. That was his first
You know you can
honest
hook up
answer.
with chicks.
Right.
Yeah, but
No, that was
No.
No.
He wants
Yeah.
to get it.
I'm not changing my answer. You're not. No, I stand by my answer.
Sausage party.
Yes.
Why am I a
Lots
child?
of dudes.
Lots of dudes. Line up, boys. Basketball team, where you at?
Uh huh.